Good evening. Welcome to a rainy day edition of Let the Madness Begin. Of course, we're putting the sports into it. William Cohen, my Sean Taylor. We got Aubrey, Geechee Sports Talk in the building. How you doing, man?
What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing?
Oh, man, it's beautiful. It's another beautiful rainy day. Unlike my counterpart, all rainy days are beautiful to me because they take care of the grass. I ain't got to worry about watering
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Man, so it's slow. They say it's a slow cycle in sports, but there's always gems that people leave us.
Of course.
And I'll start off with this one. This is my curveball to y'all. Does it mean anything because LeBron James and Westbrook can sit together at a game?
Yeah. Because they sat together last season when he joined the team. It says something.
I guess, man. I guess you would have to say yes.
Yeah, I mean, you can look. It's reading a little deep, but yeah, go ahead.
With these guys, man, I guess, man. If somebody take a team off of their Instagram, that means something.
Oh, he took his team off the Instagram?
I'm just speaking in general.
Damn.
Exactly. No, I'm just speaking in general. Though, if something like that happened, I don't know, man. I would say yeah.
With blocks, Rob Pelinka,
yeah,
Jeannie Buss.
These subliminals and political game. I don't know, man.
But apparently, at that same game, Kyrie was there.
What I'm saying. See what I'm saying, man?
We put it this way, if that trade goes down, when those two, whatever team Westbrook plays on, and when the Lakers play, he's going. You thought he was pissed off when he went up to Kevin Durant. he going head for LeBron and fucking and Kyrie.
I'm glad you brought that up because I want to ask this question.
Right.
Do y'all think the Lakers can really pull this straight off?
No, I don't think so. No. So who would be the trade before? Like
so from my understanding, it would have been a straight up trade, but the Nets will want some draft picks, which the Lakers don't have really a draft pick until I think 2026, 2027. I'm like, so they gave them all up for Westbrook.
Oh, Anthony Davis.
Yes. So they really don't have any. So it'll be a future draft pick, and they say that that's where the front office is in turmoil because LeBron, I guess, which we'll never know because he's great at hiding his hand. By the way, a lot of athletes should, model out there. He's great at hiding his hand. They're saying that this is what he wants. He's pushing for this. However, they don't want to give up the future. So I'm gonna add this other question as the caboose to this. Do you think the Lakers front office, the sexy Jeannie Buss, is content with the one championship she got out of LeBron James?
No one ever is. No, I don't think she is. But I think she's trying to I think she's trying to get out the shadow of her father. Think about it, when he bought the Lakers, they were winning. They won 1, 2. They didn't win. They didn't get a three-peat.
No.
They won quite a bit while he was there, while our dad was alive. So I mean, I think she's trying to work in the same vein, to be honest with you.
Is she content with one championship? Oh man, I don't even know how to. I haven't really heard her talk to even kind of try to gauge that. So I don't even know how to answer that one. They, as in the Lakers, are in the championship business. So if you pull in my leg to answer, give you a answer, I would say no. Because, they're going to make money. I mean,
Yeah, regardless, I don't. Yeah,
so they probably want to pass the Celtics in the in the arms, the championship runs. I think she probably want another one. She want another
yeah.
one.
What is not
A
enough,
fair
man?
recap.
Because you
Another.
want to, because you don't want to make it like that year was a fluke because they played in the bubble.
Right.
You want to say you want to play a full season, but LeBron can't play 82 games anymore. His body, is starting to show a little bit. Not whole games, not a whole 82 games.
All right, and I get that, but the reason why I bring that question up is because you tried the Westbrook situation, which I think that could work. It's just one
He come
person
off the
has to
bench.
come off the bench.
Yeah,
And it's
he's not going to do that.
that. So one person has to come off bench, but I think it could work. But in the situation where if it's a draft pick to get Kyrie for a straight up trade almost.
That's not a straight up trade though.
Well, in a sense, you have to add some, but to get that trade and you don't want to give up that draft pick, you got a championship out of LeBron. He's going into year 20.
Mm-hmm.
You got Anthony Davis under contract and you got free agency coming up. And to be honest with you, you got young players. I mean, Scottie Pippen Jr. is actually panning out to look pretty good so far. Shaquille O'Neal's son's looking pretty decent. Though they still got THT. I mean, sometimes you gotta say we gotta go for the future. At some point, you got to learn how to develop players, which we're going to talk about later, of teams who can develop players. But maybe it's time for the Lakers to get into the development business.
Ooh, no, that isn't. No, that's not gonna work.
I mean,
remember what we just said in this conversation. They're a championship brand. They're not in the business of developing players for different players for other teams to take them and win with them. They're not in that business. That's the case. They should do that from the beginning when the team was bought by the Buss family.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I think they already set their line as they already pushed their line as far as now we want to establish players. They want to go the bought not built route.
No. I get that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you do it right, it ain't bad. I get what you're saying though. I would love for my team to kind of adopt that mindset is, build your team up, do the draft and do unrestricted free agent, undrafted free agent. I mean, undrafted. Undrafted free agents and play your D League up and stuff like that. But everybody ain't, I don't know, everybody ain't got that mindset. So
no.
See with these Lakers, man.
Because people are looking at the Lakers now. They're like, hey, Brandon Ingram's all-star. Lonzo Ball is panning out pretty well. Even D'Angelo Russell's panning out pretty well. Josh Hart is panning out. And Kyle Kuzma, despite what people think, he actually is a good offensive player. So all of them were Lakers within the last 6 years. And it's like, okay, you did get one championship, which is fair. You got one. I don't give it an asterisk because I think that's a harder championship to win than the regular championship personally. But you got a championship. Now maybe you're looking at it like, okay, how many times we're gonna sleep with the devil and things don't pan out? Because that's what you're doing when you keep going after these free agents. You're sleeping with the devil.
Right.
And we see that situation now because we'll switch gears because the Nets are holding on to one of the biggest devils right now, and they want the world for them. Do you think Kevin Durant?
Which I would have done, not to get anything out of it. I just held on. I just kept them. Plain and simple, straight up. And then in the last year of his contract, you still want to leave? Trade him.
Oh man, I don't.
One day before free agency is over on the fourth year, I'm trading him.
You're gonna be a petty general man.
Damn right. General manager petty. That's right. You think the Knicks is bad? Okay, watch this. You know, hey Shaq, you want to play again? He coming out of retirement to play.
I think the problem with the Lakers is not LeBron, is not, they could probably assemble the team a little better, but is Mr. Anthony Davis, man. That's
Street clothes.
that's the problem, man. To me, he was supposed to be that guy. And
It's supposed to be his team.
It'll never. That sound.
He's not that. Because
go
ahead.
That sound good, but
Yeah, but
team.
that's LeBron had envisioned for him, and a lot of times when like what Kyrie did, LeBron had envisioned him. Hey, you do this thing until the wheels fall off, and then eventually, hey, it's your team. And he said, "No, I go do my own thing in Boston," and they kick him off. They kick him off the island. They kick him off the hill.
Kick itself off the hill. Tripping, ego tripping, I should say.
Yeah. I do. I think the Lakers will rebound. I think they're gonna pull this trade off. Sooner or later, Jeannie Buss is gonna give in, and she's gonna say, "You know what? I'm gonna give you everything you want, LeBron. You better win me a championship." What would that cost the Lakers in 5 years from now? We'll find out.
Yeah.
But if they might have to go all in to maximize these next 2 years of LeBron James.
Because they'll be like when they were in the 90s, pretty much. Like that in the early 90s,
About the Nick Van Exel days?
Yeah, the Van Exel days. Doug Christie. Not who?
Doug Christie.
He didn't play for the Lakers. He played for Sacramento.
He played for the Lakers?
No, he didn't. He never played for Lakers?
He never played for Lakers?
No, you get him mixed up with your boy with Fox.
No, I know Rick Fox played
Fox,
for
but he went with Fox won championships. I'm talking about, Van Exel. What's my man's name? Eddie Jones.
Yep.
Sedale 3. Shoot, who else? I can see it. Huh?
Fact check.
Oh, fact check. Yeah, let me know. Did he play?
From the looks of it, from 93 to 94, he was a Los Angeles Laker.
What?
I have his trading card.
No, see, no wonder they traded him for a reason. He wasn't Laker material.
Yeah,
he was forgotten. He was stricken from the record as being a Laker.
Yeah, so
you didn't get that from Wikipedia, did you?
Yeah.
Yes, I actually did.
You gotta be careful with Wikipedia, man. They tell you anything. Hey man, you can create your Wikipedia and say you're the greatest man in the history of life.
Right.
Of course. So, do y'all think Kevin Durant will get traded?
Do
you think he can be traded?
Yeah, he can be traded. Anybody can be traded. LeBron could be traded. But would you trade him? Would I trade him? No.
Well, let me rephrase it. Do you think a team will give up the world for him? Or will the Nets have to come down off the price?
You have to come down off the price.
What's the world? What are they asking for?
They want some superstars.
They want players. They want
picks.
They want a starter, and like you said, a superstar, and like 4 draft picks, and a role player, and a role player.
If I think I said this before, if I'm the Nets, from the Nets standpoint, I'm taking DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, the forward from North Carolina was Cam. I'm taking him and 4 draft picks. I'll take that.
Yeah.
They want Devin Booker.
I wouldn't want Devin Booker. How about
But they say they can't. Him and Ben Simmons can't play together because they played in the same girl. So I guess they can't play together.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would want Devin Booker anyway. That's just a personal, because I don't know if he's that guy. If he's that guy. I don't know. So yeah, if I'm the Nets, I'm taking that trade. I'm going all in on Ben Simmons.
I said the same thing.
Right.
I think Ben Simmons is going to be great. I honestly do.
He's gonna
I
wake up.
think
He's gonna wake up.
Yeah, he got to wake up.
he looks happy. He was at the their summer league game. He looks happy. He looks motivated. I think he's off of social media, which is a good thing. Got him a new girl, which is perfect. You know, I think that helps balance people out.
He should be playing in the summer league. In that case, we'll get our money's worth out of you. Get your ass on that court.
I believe he's gonna be. I think we forget Ben Simmons is an all-star and an
I don't give a
all-defensive
damn.
player,
I
and
don't
he
give a damn.
almost was Defensive Player of the Year.
He can
Yeah,
come in-
I mean, don't let
and
me
you
don't
know-
let me run the numbers on your man. Tell you stand up, rock with him.
Oh, he talking to you, man.
What do your eyes tell you?
You need to
Your
have your
eyes-
ass on the court. Show the people you can play.
Yes, so his eyes tell you he shrinks.
Yeah, hey,
Keep
get
them
your
up.
ass on that court. Like, yo, you in LA watch? Oh, where you at? Oh, okay, yeah, I need you to go ahead. That's what I need you to do. Go to your car, get your your basketball shoes on, and some shorts. If you got to, we'll find somebody to give you some shorts, and the jersey will be waiting for you right by the check-in table.
Y'all wrong.
I gotta see it, man. I got
That's yeah, I agree. You got to see. No, this is the thing about it. Everything that's going on with that man is his own fault. It's his own fault.
Hold up. Now we have to be fair and balanced.
No,
If he was Simone Biles, we'll be giving him a Medal of Freedom right now for the same thing.
yeah, whatever. He's Australian, so no, you gotta be American. So no, it wouldn't count. Now, if Australia had a medal of freedom, then yeah, by all means, go to Australia.
Just saying, if he was Simone Biles, we'll be.
But see,
giving
Simone
him a Medal of
Biles is
Freedom
American.
for the
He's
same
Australian.
thing. So we have to be fair.
You know, and I think there was something wrong with his back. That's why he didn't play.
I don't even think nothing wrong with his back. I think something wrong with his head.
It might be both his head and his back.
Yeah, I don't.
In my back, man, it's like higher.
Neck in my back, yeah.
He's
Head in my
busy throwing his back out, mess with them Kardashians.
They got him hopping around like Meek.
right. So we saw Bradley Beal opt in for a massive pay deal, and now we saw Dame 2 years, I think 122.
Yeah.
That's just the extension.
That's call them they loyal. Do you think loyalty equals stupidity? I mean, they getting paid. I can't get mad at the money.
To a certain, at a certain point, yes. It's all, but once again, just like we were talking about the Lakers, what are we in it for? Are we in it for the money, or are we in it for the rings at some point?
Right.
So if the Trailblazers in it for, what Dame can bring, revenue wise, then I guess they all on the same page.
Right.
He out for the money, they out for the money. Then like, okay, all right. That's like, I look at that situation like, well, who's gonna be the person to end this bad relationship? Like, we comfortable. We both comfortable. Okay, all right. You might be going upside my head or might not be fixing my food, but you don't call me all day long, so I'm cool with that. And I know what you're gonna do, so let's rock out till the wheels fall off. So
I like that. So Dame's in a domestic violence situation.
yes, very much so.
I agree. I think there's a lot, and I think we forget in the NBA more so. Well, but actually NBA and NFL, there's a lot of players that go through there that never won a championship or even sniffed the playoff. There's been players who never really went to the playoffs. I mean, Kevin Garnett technically was about to be on that list before he got traded. People forget.
No. They went to the playoffs.
Well, he went into the playoffs, but he was one and done. And then they had one deep run.
Yeah, I was about to say that, yeah.
Yeah.
One deep run. And then that was it. Like Kevin Garnett was about to be on that list without that trade.
But they let Starberry go, man, with his, three tattooed on the side of his head and his shoes,
You can't hate that man. That man is China right now. He's China.
He's Chinese, yo.
He got more people in his population than we got over here. He good. They love him. He the Statue of Liberty over there.
He on the winning team.
Yo.
But man, you know, and when you see players who have an opportunity to team up and they're like, you know what? I don't want to team up. I really want to do this the right way. But you're in year 10. At some point, do you think it's okay for them to say, I'm just going to leave and go to a better situation?
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, every player did it except for Mike and maybe Kobe. But look at their franchises, you know. I mean, even Kobe was, you know, just close to doing it himself. So we gotta exclude him. So Mike,
Yeah.
I don't know if Mike was gonna leave or about to leave. Only time he left was, you know,
Right, play baseball.
yeah, that's baseball. But yeah. So I mean, it's no shame in leaving, man. After you gave it a great effort or whatnot. So I don't know what his deal is. I don't know if you that loyal, you gotta go sit down with a psychiatrist or something like that, because there ain't that much loyalty in the world. I don't not to me, not to that extent. But once again, if you in it for the money, then you loyal to the money. That's where his loyalty lies.
He got Steph Curry loyalty without the rings.
There you go.
Because Steph Curry been with, I mean, the Warriors pretty much been together for 10 years. And they got 4 rings out of it. And you gotta think about it. You know,
but it's easy for Steph though, because look at, I mean, you know, the owners of the Warriors, you know, I don't know how deep their pockets are, but I'm pretty sure they're deep, and you know, they make the right basketball decisions.
True.
I mean, so you know, I mean, Portland. I guess Portland Park is pretty deep too. They just haven't made the correct,
They refuse to do that.
you know, correct basketball decisions to a certain extent. You know,
I'm gonna give them an out. And the only reason why they're not like the Washington Wizards, I'm gonna give them an out because they did draft well. They did draft Greg Oden. He just didn't pan out. And it's hard to rebound after that. They did draft Brandon Royal, and unfortunately his knees gave out on him. So they did draft decent. They do draft decent. It's just
while Dame was there. I mean, they got CJ.
Yeah, and CJ, I mean, that was a find. Like CJ about to be that guy.
See, that's one of them teams that develop good players and then they let them go to other teams. So yeah.
That's what they say about OKC.
That's what they say about starting to say about San Antonio, but they got 5 rings though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they got something to show for it.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
Yeah, and they're saying Denver too. So they develop good role players. Nothing, you know. So I mean, yeah, you got quite a few teams. A lot of them Midwestern teams. Crazy. Utah. Utah, Denver.
It's something about the middle of America, huh?
Yeah, something about middle America.
You gotta give Heat credit. You gotta give the Heat credit.
But they develop and keep them. They don't develop to go to other teams.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Yeah, you think about it. Yeah, they usually develop good players. You know, I don't know about, you know, the two that, you know, they're trying to get all this money to, or trying to get all this money from them. But yeah.
So what would you guys say? I mean, in you know, in your thinking, in your memory, where did Portland go wrong? What did they what move? I mean, I guess that would be to you know, a diehard Portland fan. Like, at what point should they have pivoted? You know what I'm saying? Maybe on
Right.
DJ. Try to cash in on him on his developed, you know.
Yeah.
I think it goes back. So Portland drafted Clyde Drexler, who panned out great for him.
Okay.
The year after they drafted him, they drafted a center
Sam Bowie.
who did not pan out well. That was the Michael Jordan draft. And I think they was haunted by that. Even though they added great players, Portland added, I mean, they added a bunch of great players from Terry Porter, Kevin Duckworth,
Buck Williams.
Hurst. They added great players, but I think that it haunted them. And I think that it's one of those things because, you know, history repeated itself. You saw a great big man, and guess who was number 2? Kevin Durant. So they draft, I guess you could say they draft with an old school philosophy where inside, outside. And I think with the Dame and CJ draft, they were the best available. And
But I think, but
I don't think they saw CJ coming. I'll be honest with you, I don't think they saw him coming, but it worked out.
They picked them up for a reason. So somebody must have saw something in them enough. And I think the thing is, a lot of people, they saw like Greg Oden with a high ceiling. But like you said, he never reached that potential because he never really got off the ground. You know, like you looked up, he was injured, you know. I think he was injured even before the season even got started.
Yeah, you know what? If he was with Philly, they would have sat him for the first 2 years, which probably would have saved his career. But unfortunately, they played him knowing that he was coming off of injury because he's the big attraction.
Yeah.
Also, I would say this, and I like CJ, but you should have traded him 2-3 years ago when his value was up there, and you could have got 2 or 3 people that could have came in and helped Dame out.
Right. Yeah.
When you traded him, and you pretty much got lowball traded him. But at 2-3 years ago, at the height of their success, and that was the time to actually say, you know what, we can't have a small backcourt. And that was the other thing. They committed to a small backcourt, right. Like Washington did. They committed to a small backcourt, and it's like y'all don't have the firepower around this small backcourt to run. Wow. So they held on to him a little too long.
I don't know what their draft picks look like, but I might have to lean towards the point you made was good. You just made was good. As far as, you know, CJ trading CJ too soon, maybe too late to really cash in, but that goes back to our point of my point of them maybe being too loyal.
Yeah.
You know, and then I would also say after CJ, after drafting CJ and Dame, I don't know how well did they draft. I don't know if they couldn't have drafted that well. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, you know, I'll go back and look. But you know, they didn't develop. Maybe they didn't draft or develop well enough to put them pieces around. Because at that point, you don't really two type of players. You really don't need that right. much. You know, a bunch of 3-and-D type of players. You know, so.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up. So it's something that I learned a long time ago with teams. If your team, you either suck or you great. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be in the middle. Because if you're in the middle, you can't draft well. Either you got to suck and get great draft picks, or you got to be great where people want to come to you. But being in the middle, like Portland been in the middle, so they ain't been drafted high. So they're really in that weird space where you hope a player develops good. You hope you got a player that can contribute maybe 2 or 3 years later, and you're rolling the dice instead of saying blow it up and let's suck. If we're going to do it that way, or we try to get great. So we players who just want to come to us, to y'all, to what you said, the Lakers are great. Players want to come to you. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you always have that. Teams like Orlando, you got to blow it up. If you lose Shaq, you got to blow it up. If you lose Dwight, you got to blow it up.
They blowing up every year. They're blowing it up every year.
And you got to, because you got to suck to get draft picks.
So once they realize your boy Ventrell sucks shit, they're going to blow that shit up next year.
Rookie of the year. Watch him out.
They still going to blow it up.
He going to be gone in 2-3 years. He going to be in LA. LA. Orlando is the gateway to LA. Mark my words.
They got a lot of young talent down there, so we'll see though. We'll see if they can put it together. I don't know. I can't remember who their head coach is, but if they can put it together.
It's a Mickey Mouse for right now. We don't know. So let's switch the gears to some football because our hometown Carolina Panthers just got another quarterback that was in the same draft as Sam Darnold, if I'm not mistaken.
Sam Darnold, yeah.
Can I?
To compete for the starting job. And can anybody answer this question? Is Cam Newton still on the team? Or is him, Steve Harvey, and everybody else just hanging out now? And he's just forgetting about football.
Yeah, what Shannon said, you done, bro. Yeah, I mean, he might get back up someplace, but I don't know.
I don't want to see him back up. I think he got one last hurrah.
Back up in Saskatchewan. Canadian Football League.
Maybe the USFL or whatever.
USFL, yeah, you know, might revive his
That,
career.
honestly, I would, yes.
Or the
That actually turned out
XFL.
to be a better league than I thought, and I think it's gonna get better next
Yeah. Or maybe the XFL, you know.
year.
Um,
Nah, Rock
get on
can't
there with the
hold
Rock.
that down.
I would like to put a disclaimer out. The Carolina Panthers is a North Carolina franchise. We have nothing to do with them in South Carolina.
They practice in South Carolina.
Hold on.
They practice in South Carolina.
No. They don't they practice upstate South
That's what I'm
Carolina?
saying. They practice in the upper state.
The North Carolina
And,
Panthers,
and they're practicing out in the upper state.
the Charlotte Panthers, whatever you want.
Don't give me- Hey, there better be no Charleston
That's
Panthers.
the Carolina team.
There
Oh,
be no Charleston Panthers to keep it up.
no way.
Goose,
Yeah,
Goose.
I heard my uncle told me the original owner wanted to put them in South Carolina. Richardson, what's that? Something
Jerry
Richardson.
Richardson.
Jerry Richardson. He went to
Yeah.
Wofford, I believe, or something like that. Of course, you know how backwards South Carolina can be. You know, they didn't want to fund some things.
Yeah.
Putting up in Charlotte. So yeah.
Because it was supposed to be closer to the middle for it to be the Carolina Panthers, because they wasn't supposed to really be in Charlotte, it's supposed to be in the middle.
Hmm.
And unfortunately they missed out on it. But we
The
didn't miss
Aiken
out on
Panthers.
Baker.
Huh?
What y'all think about the Baker, shake and bake.
Hmm.
Oh, bird.
I think he'll outplay Jimmy G.
No, heck no. I mean, Jimmy.
Don't worry, we're gonna talk about my man.
without
My man.
without an offensive line. Yo, he might be injured again.
Who that?
Baker.
We'll see, man. Carolina. I'm a Tampa Bay fan, so I got to be hard on them. But if I'm being realistic, Carolina offense ain't horrible. If your boy the shirt guy, the low 22 guy, if he can stay healthy,
Yeah,
McCaffrey.
but that's one person. Yeah, but still,
yeah. So
we
got
don't have a
somebody-
line though. You have an
got
offensive
two, so-
line.
They made some additions during the off season to the offensive line. They took a draft offensive line in the first round. I think they signed some other guy. I don't know his name exactly, but I believe they signed another guy. And they right a left tackle. He was already, up and coming. So they kind of addressed some things on the
So,
offensive side.
We'll
So
trade Baker and Donald for go ahead. Tom Brady.
Man, heck no. we'll see, though, man. I don't know. It's
And we'll
something.
throw in Luke Kuechly.
Nah, man. I wish Luke Kuechly would have been. He almost was a Tampa a Buck, but that's another story for another time. But we'll see, man.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, Baker's track record has been shaky. Even he had a really good offense, though. That's the bad part about it. He had a really, really good offense, and he couldn't,
Produce.
he got them to the playoffs, but
He
anything
couldn't produce
beyond that.
like it was expected.
So I mean, I think they might surprise some people. He might surprise them in a couple games.
Yeah,
They might win a game or two extra with Baker, probably.
I mean, yeah, like I said, and I agree. McCaffrey got to be healthy.
Mhm,
That's
yeah.
all who they really have. DJ, he's still coming along slowly. Yeah, we need. Yeah,
Robbie
Robbie-
Anderson.
Robbie
Yeah,
Anderson. Yeah, he
little
just
shaky.
flashes. Yeah, he shake. Yeah, flashes of him.
So
So I don't know. We'll be decent. We might need to become a developmental team. You know, develop good players and send them on other teams. You know.
So let's talk about my beautiful 49ers and my quarterback and actually my all-purpose Deebo Samuels. Do you think Seattle's gonna finally take Jimmy G off our hands? Or we're gonna have to cut him?
Y'all, if y'all were wise, y'all traded, y'all try to get something for him.
We're not gonna be able to trade him. I can see that now.
Why not?
It's not, he's injured.
He's injury prone, but yeah. But who's better though?
Actually, statistically, he's better than half the starting quarterbacks in the league.
That's what I'm saying. Who's better? Not too many people. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers,
And here's something that's really funny.
Deshaun Jackson.
Outside outside of Tom Brady, he's the only successful Patriots quarterback.
What about Matt Castle?
Outside of Tom Brady, he's the only successful Patriots quarterback.
Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah.
I don't count Drew Bledsoe.
Drew was the guy. Drew was the guy until he got injured.
I love Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah,
6'6", cannon. Got hurt and unfortunately lost his job. Went down to Dallas. He was decent down in Dallas. They would have won a Super Bowl, regardless of who the quarterback was. But do y'all think that we're gonna end up giving up on Jimmy G and cutting him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's a market for him.
There is, but y'all drafted Trey Lance for what?
y'all traded up for him.
Yeah, y'all
I don't
traded up
like
to
him.
draft him.
And he has to work out because y'all passed on a lot of people. I can't remember exactly who all went in that draft, but I'm sure
Yeah.
y'all traded up to number 3. I'm pretty sure some wide receivers or somebody up.
Mac Jones was in, I think that was the Mac Jones draft.
Nah, Mac Jones would have. Nah, don't. Any quarterback out of Alabama, no. that was like you said.
Yeah, because he dropped to the Patriots.
Yeah, it's a system. Alabama has a system. Look at your boy Tua. Like you said, your boy Mac Jones. Who else?
That's it, man.
Yeah, because a lot of them not really playing. They get drafted and them not playing. A lot of them.
Ain't too much after that.
Yeah, not too many of them are playing or sitting on the bench or holding a clipboard, giving out water.
If that, honestly. But far as Jimmy G, man, would you guys trade him? Would you trade him to Seattle? Like,
see, Jimmy G and Baker were in the same situation where teams knew that you're gonna have to give up off of them. So, but Baker's situation changed when Deshaun Watson's situation changed.
Yeah.
So it's like really we don't have to come off of them. So we could try to get a draft pick. But Jimmy G right now, honestly, I don't think anybody will trade for him because they know that we can't keep him on the roster.
I'd be like, hey, give us DK. Give us DK.
Yeah.
It's football is weird.
Do not disturb. They gonna put you on do not disturb.
The football is the weirdest sport because they know when you have to cut a player, they ain't have to make no moves. Just wait for you to cut them.
Yeah.
You really hang up on me, Aubrey?
I'm talking about Jimmy G for DK Metcalf. Yes, get off my phone, man. Get out of here. Do not disturb.
What?
I'm not answering no phone calls for you, man.
Do what?
Go away.
What if I sweeten the deal?
No. What you?
You know what I'm saying? Throwing a couple of cheerleaders with it.
Yeah, okay. All right. He balled from the stadium. Don't even let him in.
Far from the stadium.
Yes, he talking crazy.
Man, whatever.
So I'm glad y'all brought that up. If you can start a team in the NFL,
Yeah.
quarterback, running back, tight end, wide receiver, I'm gonna give you the time frame from 1980 to now. Who will be your starting quarterback and why?
Oh man, that's a loaded question. Oh man,
Good question.
from 1980.
When did we put this team on the field? What year? When are we putting this team on the field? What year?
Now,
Randall
Now,
Cunningham.
so this player would be in a prime.
Yes, I'm saying in
Yes.
their prime. Randall Cunningham in his prime.
okay.
Or if not, what's my man's name? He played for Houston. Still the quarterback.
Warren Moon.
Who?
Talking about Warren Moon.
Warren Moon. Yep. Him or yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Warren Moon.
No, I have to go with. If it was me, man, I would. In that time frame, I have to go with the best offensive line. That's because that's just me. I like
Troy Aikman.
trenches. I like the trenches, so I would have to, But since you didn't mention that, that as an option in your, because,
Offensive line don't sell tickets.
yeah, but they win games though.
They do.
It's between Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes for me. Yeah, I mean, you throw Peyton Manning in that mix too, but I have to go with Tom and Bill. Give me Tom and Bill.
Oh, they're package deal.
Package deal, yes. Tom and Bill. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay, so that's your franchise quarterback. You said either Warren Moon or Randall Cunningham.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. It's especially if you're playing today, I can see why. So for me, I'm gonna go with 2 quarterbacks myself. One would be Joe Montana. The other one, Colin Kaepernick. A bigger version of the Michael Vick experience. He was tailor-made for this game.
So who be a running back?
My running back.
Yeah.
So I thought this through.
Colin Kaepernick.
First off, I'm gonna explain to you. Colin Kaepernick is a winning quarterback, and remember, he was one throw away from winning. One pass interference, truth be told, of winning the Super Bowl. He went to Green Bay and broke Michael Vick's record in Green Bay.
Okay.
I'll take Michael Vick over him, honestly, especially that Philadelphia version of Michael Vick.
But see, that's why Michael Vick was actually going to be picked. But Colin Kaepernick is a bigger, better thrower version of Michael Vick. He is. He got a cannon.
Yeah, Philadelphia Michael Vick was something
He
else.
was. But Colin Kaepernick was a bigger version of Michael Vick, in my opinion.
Okay.
Now, running back is interesting, but I would take this person, even though he's talking stupid now, but we didn't know that back then.
Ray Rice?
Herschel Walker.
Nah, he's overrated, in my opinion. Overrated.
Man, Dallas built a Super Bowl team off of trading him.
Let me ask you a
Think
question.
about that.
Let me ask you a question. Oh yeah, when they traded him, you said when they traded him, they didn't play
Right, they
with
built
him.
a Super Bowl team off
So
those guys.
no, that can't
How much
count.
he
Try
was
again.
worth.
Try again. They actually played who played for your team, not get traded to be you know what I'm saying?
Arguably, he was probably he doesn't get mentioned a lot, but I think because he split between the USFL and the NFL.
But same thing with Warren
highlighted.
Moon, but at the same time, man, he just didn't live up to the hype.
Who would be your running back, Will?
Mine?
Yeah.
It'd be definitely either be AP, Adrian Peterson, or Eric Dickerson.
Okay, I like the Eric Dickerson.
I'll go with Ladini Thomason.
Okay, I like him.
Woo! I like that one.
Oh, okay.
Him and Toma.
You know what? I actually was going to throw in either as an honorable mention, Ward Dunn,
Oh, that's my guy.
and then Mike Ascot, and then Natron Means, because they were fullbacks, but they were really running that ball.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So, tight ends, who y'all got? Who I got is going to surprise you. Who y'all got? And I'll be fair. You could put two. Since it's this offense, we have two.
Ooh.
I mean, if y'all want me to go first, I'll go.
Go ahead, go first.
No, one is going to be Shannon Sharp. The other one is going to be the killer,
Who?
Aaron Hernandez, because he was actually better than Gronk.
The homicidal maniac.
He was better than Gronk, and people don't even realize that. He was better than Gronk.
He
More
said
durable.
the homicidal psychopath. Yo.
Hey, with him and my linebacker being Ray Lewis, my team stacked, baby.
I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you. Pay my money. I'ma kill you. You know he died in prison with a girlfriend, right?
Man,
But
who your tight ends, man?
They said Tony Gonzalez for one,
Yeah.
and Greg Olson.
okay,
Greg,
I like Greg. I like the teddy bear, Greg Olson.
he took mine. Okay, I'll go Antonio Gates.
Oh,
Okay,
forgot
I
about
like
him.
that.
Yes.
Antonio Gates. Oh man. And I'll go with oh man. I'll go with another sleeper, man. Dallas Clark. That's his name from
Oh, we talking about for San Francisco back in the day.
No,
no,
Indianapolis.
no, Indianapolis, yeah.
Indianapolis.
That guy.
Yeah, Colts.
What's his
He
name?
played
Dallas
with
Clark?
he played with your boy.
Yeah.
Biggie Forehead.
Manning.
Yeah, Peyton Manning.
Dallas Clark, yeah. I think that's his last name, number
Yeah,
44.
no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think it's Dallas
That's a
Clark.
sleeper.
Why nobody pick Daryl Johnson, the tight end for Dallas for all them years with Tony Romo and Troy Aikman? I think he had Troy Aikman for a little bit.
Yeah.
Why nobody pick Quincy Carter as a quarterback?
Why did you pick Quincy Carter as a quarterback?
Because I have cocaine on the team.
That's why I didn't bring him up. Because I didn't know if there's no cocaine on my team.
Well, what's the next position? We picking a whole
So
team.
we're gonna finish it off with the divas, the wide receivers.
I
Who
know who
y'all
you
got?
going with. He,
2 or 3.
I'll give you 3.
oh, okay.
Y'all go ahead. I can go. I'll go last again.
I know one was. I know for my shot one was gonna be T.O.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's supposed to be
that's
Terrell
fine.
Owens. Well, I told him to be Terrell Owens. Go ahead, say it.
Number 81,
Yeah, go ahead, say it. Terrell Owens.
the man that defined the position, Terrell Owens.
Mm-hmm.
The little slot receiver, Steve Smith.
Ooh.
Senior.
Senior.
Let's get it clear.
Senior. And of course, and I hate to do this because I have to do this, Jerry Rice.
Okay.
In that case, T.O. got to come off the list.
Why?
He can't even tie shoelaces on Jerry's bootstraps.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens. That's actually how it goes. Jerry
No,
Rice, Terrell Owens.
no.
That's actually how it goes.
It's like
Jerry Rice,
Terrell Owens, Jerry Rice.
Terrell Owens.
Okay, well, you got it. What was yours?
All right, let's go with Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay.
Oh, he's not impressed. He's not impressed. Look at the look on his face. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay.
You took mine with Jerry Rice, so we'll go with the present guy, your boy, the speeding cheater, Tyreek Hill.
Hmm.
Well, thank you. I'll go AB, a prime EB.
He was crazy then too. So
Yeah, but
he just
yeah,
didn't dye his hair.
in this prime, man, when he had, he was the best, one of the best in the league. Nobody mentioned Randy Moss. What we doing here?
Oh,
Randy Moss and
okay.
I'm not gonna mention Randy Moss.
and
Oh, he's mad
then
because he got in the Hall of Fame first.
Randy Moss and now give me Mr. 1000, man. Y'all might not know who that is because every year I'll explain to y'all who that is. Every year he's been in the league, he put up 1,000 yards. No Tigers? Yeah. Mike Evans. Give me Mike Evans, man.
Okay.
Mr. 1000.
Okay.
So why nobody said Michael Irvin?
Because we don't have cocaine on our team.
No cocaine.
No cane, no weed, or prostitutes.
No prostitute.
Why nobody said Odell Beckham?
Oh man.
No LGBTQ supporters here.
Okay, now you can't put this episode up. Flag, man. No. No.
Okay.
Doing TikToks with men in the tub.
I feel like we skip some wide receivers though. Can't think of none. No.
Marvin Harris?
Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. There you go. Yeah.
Debo.
I'm not yeah.
Oh, what? What? My son's not one of his fellow
Because I don't, and I'm gonna say this. I don't like I love how he's very athletic and everything, but he needs to pick a position. Because if he let them use him any old type of way, his career is about to be over quick. Coming out the backfield 1 minute.
Shorter than a ratchet girl ponytail.
What you know about the ponytail?
All right, so we'll switch sports and so since we're gonna close out the show, we'll do the NBA side of the house.
Oh Lord, here we
You
go.
get the starting 5. You get from the 80s all the way to now.
My Sean, and you can pick nothing but Duke players.
Oh, I'll rock. It's easy. I'll rock.
You'll smoke. They smoke rock.
We rock it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, if we'll be traditional, we'll start off with the center position. Who y'all rocking with?
How many centers we get? 1 or 2?
Well, it's just your starting 5. So you
Starting
get
5. Hakeem.
Woo, okay.
No. Let me take it back. No. Give me Kareem.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my son. I like going last.
All right. I'm actually going to take Mutombo.
What?
Oh man.
Wait till you see my team, though. When I put the team together, you'll be like, that makes sense.
Okay. Go ahead, Mutombo.
You're making it easy for me. Give me Orlando Shaq.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So who's gonna hold you down on that power forward position?
Oh.
Give me oh man. I'm gonna go maybe a low against the green. I'm gonna go I hate to pick against my guy, but the way I'm building this team in my head, I'm gonna go Chris Webber.
Like that.
Oh, interesting choice.
I like that one. People sleep on Chris Webber. Yeah. Sacramento Chris Webber was the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Washington Bullets Chris Webber was really a beast too. I mean, Golden State Chris Webber was a beast. Like,
yeah, I was about to say Golden State.
We forget Chris Webber he dunked on Charles Barkley.
He regretted the following week. He tore his ass up.
Who you got, Will?
Karl Malone.
That's very interesting.
Karl Malone.
So I'm interested because can Karl Malone exist without a person? So I want to see who you got.
Oh, I got you.
For me, I actually had it between two people. So I'm
Okay.
gonna slide. I'm gonna decide to go with my man that make it rain no matter what the weather is.
Brian Hill. Brian Hill.
No, Sean Kemp.
Oh my God, he catch it again. You can't out bully him. We don't even know how tall Sean Kemp was. We don't even know anything. He was an enigma. Sean Kemp.
You should have picked Declan Shrimp in that case. Shit. Damn.
All right, let's go to the little forward. Who y'all got? This one's gonna be interesting because it's probably gonna be closer to this day and age players.
Yeah, I'm going straight LeBron.
I knew it, see?
Straight LeBron. So I'm going first. I got LeBron. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm pulling.
I got KD. I'm gonna go
KD. Okay, I was gonna say it's gonna be one of the two. Okay.
Scottie Pippen.
Oh.
That was my second one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right, who's gonna be your lights out shooter?
KD is my lights out shooter. My shooting guard. Oh man, I'm back to me, man. I gotta.
Can't pick Michael Jordan. He's in a car accident.
No, I wasn't gonna pick him anyway.
I'm just messing with you.
Well, we know we can't pick Brian Hill.
Ooh. Who you got, Will? Who you got?
Who I got? At shooting guard.
Yep.
Ooh. You know what?
I know where I'm going. Go ahead.
Ooh.
I'm going Ray Allen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah, that's a good choice. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with damn, head of my head. Ooh, on the spot. Let's go with trying to think. Trying to pick shooting guard. Let's go Joe Dumars.
Whoa. Okay. I like it. Okay.
Joe can defend. Joe can defend, y'all. That's a eight. And he can shoot.
Klay Thompson for the same reason.
Okay. Oh, you trying to go big. You trying to go long. You trying to go long, not big, just long.
And my point guard will be the man, the myth, the
Danny
legend,
Hurley?
the actual greatest NBA player of all time.
Definitely not Danny Hurley. Or Bobby Hurley.
Magic Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Showtime. Could you imagine him throwing lobs to Sean Kemp? Whee! Hitting Clay in the corner.
They'd be in a baby.
Him and Scottie Pippen.
They'd be making baby making contests. That's what they be going on.
Who your point guard is? William Master William.
Let me go ahead, man. Let's go ahead.
Cuba Davis.
Hey.
I
And
love
Dakota,
my
bitch.
one. I love my one.
Yeah, how about that? How about them fucking apples? Shut your ass up.
Ain't nobody actually but your white wife.
That's
Facts.
what I'm saying. You can Bobby Hurley. Oh.
I should have played Kyrie.
Ooh. That'd be the only point guard you probably could pull at your ass from Duke.
Jay Williams before the accident.
You talk about Mayhem, the Mayhem dummy. I don't know if y'all see that commercial on Allstate. My man test driving the motorcycle, he lays it down. That was Jay Williams.
Oh no, I don't know that.
It takes off running, but he couldn't run because he, like I said, the bike on. Let's go with CP3. Point
Okay.
guard himself.
Oh man, you made it easy, man. Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, I was gonna go, but I didn't want to, Pistons thing. But yeah, I could have gone Isaiah. Well, that's a good choice.
So
I like that. I like that.
Who's your point guard again, Marshawn? Bobby Hurley?
Magic.
He's one of the Sura brothers.
I'm running y'all out the gym, man. That's okay.
I don't know, man. My middle is pretty stacked.
I don't know. We could do a little bit of everything on my team.
And I got defenders.
Man, I got KD and Ray Allen, man. I'm talking Milwaukee, Seattle.
Yeah,
Sonics.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Sonics, yeah.
Mm.
But I have Scottie Pippen for that KD situation. I
Oh,
wonder how that would play out.
KD gonna give him buckets. I ain't worrying about it.
Mm.
And he ain't got to worry about leading and all this. All he got to do is worry about going out there and scoring. Why? I'm killing everything. Shaq on man, what? Don't worry about it. Big
Okay.
dogs.
Okay, so my team will win the championship for 4 years, and the rest of y'all can.
Championship where? If y'all playing the bubble 4 years in a row.
Oh, y'all got you got Matumbo.
Yeah, y'all got Matumbo. What the fuck? No.
Hold up.
No,
First
no,
off,
no.
don't even do Matumbo like that.
No.
Shaq gonna put him in the basket.
Yeah, gonna tell. And like I said, and Kareem's gonna pull him at the high post.
Y'all act like that man wasn't swatting shots like they were.
He was
fly.
swat shot. Who swat shot? He gonna swat though.
In the commercials.
And he'll swat flies. He'll swat.
Isaiah isn't the magic killer.
Okay.
Like I said,
Okay.
and then, like I said, he gonna talk. Ooh, Magic gonna talk trash to CP3. CP3 gonna talk right back to him. He gonna show him a few things to do. He gonna take Magic to the hole.
And
You know,
Scottie
hey,
Pippen gonna tell y'all to sit your ass down.
really,
Sit down, like he told
Really?
Mike Lee.
really.
Got the leader of the bad boys, Joe Dumas. And you picked Joe Dumas. That's
Joe
Joe Dumas and Matumbo, but on the same level of picks. Horrible.
Really?
Hey, what's your
Bruh.
five again? What's your five again?
Isaiah Thomas,
Uh-huh.
Ray Allen,
Uh-huh.
Kevin Durant, Chris Webber, and Shaquille
You
O'Neal.
get a broke back Chris Webber. You didn't pick which Chris Webber, so we just gonna go with the Sacramento Kings Webber. You
He
know,
was so good.
What do we have to do? We can barely. You might as well say Larry Johnson when he was the Knicks.
I thought about Larry Johnson. I was like, he don't get that much love.
Yeah,
Larry
don't.
Johnson was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
So Joe Behan don't do much because he can defend
And Chris Webber,
and he can shoot.
who he want? He ain't gonna stop Sean Kemp.
Who?
Ain't nobody stopping Sean Kemp. Sean
Karl
Kemp.
Malone gonna put the body on him. He gonna sit there and
Karl Malone gonna be out of sync because you didn't pick John Stockton. He ain't even part of your offense.
We don't need John Stockton.
You
We got
messed them all
CP3.
up.
That's why we got CP3.
Where's
You
my
gonna
white
try to
collar?
pick
Shut your asses up. That's
Ain't
all
gonna be
right.
no pick and roll for him.
It's gonna be pick and pop because that's all they gonna need. Shoot, no, not pick and roll.
Picking no pop. He gonna be confused. He gonna be lost, looking like a lost little puppy.
Yep.
Well, look,
Exactly.
hey,
He
you know
gonna be
what? But guess
the
what?
Lakers-
Shaq's gonna get
the
outplayed
Lakers
anyway.
Karl Malone.
Shaq's gonna get outplayed anyway. He ain't gonna know what to do. He gonna get all he gonna do is dunk. So who's gonna get on the ball to dunk all the time?
Man, come on. Man.
Who's gonna get on the ball? Who gonna get on the ball?
Got
Because
all-
KD and Real too busy shooting the ball all the time.
my point guard running the show. That's why I picked him.
Who's your point guard again?
Isaiah Thomas, man.
Isaiah's
Come
gonna be doing his own thing. He be trying to cut to the hole every time, trying to fight every damn body.
on. What about coaches? Who we gonna be guys coaches?
Ooh, that will make a difference.
Pop, baby.
Okay. Who you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Man.
Don't say your boy Jackson. Don't say it.
No, I never picked him. I'm gonna stay in Detroit.
Chuck Daly?
Oh,
No.
Chuck Daly.
Larry Brown.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that Detroit.
I'm gonna go Larry
Okay.
Brown.
Brown, okay. I like
I'm
that.
actually gonna blow both of your minds.
Coach K can't play. Can't coach. Can't say Coach K.
I'm gonna do Spo because he can handle superstars.
Well, you
If
better
Pat
have
Riley were there.
Pat Riley to back him up.
If Pat Riley back him up.
That's the only way he gonna handle anything.
So you want to do what? No, let me go. This the next guy you need to go talk to. Go talk to Pat. Go talk to Pat first.
Could you imagine that conversation where Spo and LeBron's like, I'm gonna go talk to Pat Riley, and Spo like, go ahead.
Bye.
Right.
Let me know.
But Spo's he's a good coach though.
Yeah.
He's a good coach.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, let me know. Let me know what.
The
let me know
most
what he
confident.
tells you.
The
Huh?
most confident. Spo got the most confidence of anybody in the world.
He
You already know the answer gonna be. I mean,
Go ahead.
he will send you right back to me. What did Spo say?
All
That's
right,
what
so let's go ahead and wind it down. Got anything you want to add, Aubrey? Let people know about you.
No, I'm good, man. I'm over here working, man. I'm just getting this my power right on my end. Got my computer here. Got my camera there, so I'm just getting my dribble right.
All
That's
right.
what's up, man.
My dribble right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So we're gonna be seeing some new videos coming soon.
Yeah, maybe in a month or two. We'll see. I gotta get it right though.
Understand?
Yeah. Mhm.
Understand? How about you, Will? Got any closing remarks?
Duke sucks and swallows.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's it.
Subscribe, share. Duke sucks. Carolina forever. Go Heels.
Go Heels.
That's right. You're next.
Yes.
Hey,
wear
and don't get mad at
6-inch
Hubie Davis because he has a
stiletto.
white wife. Huh?
Red bottoms,
So
those
what?
heels, tar babies, tar foot, red
Hey,
bottoms,
we still got more championships than you.
white wife loving.
That's all right though. Hey, at least we're not talking. Hey, wives, not baby mamas.
Mike Krzyzewski retiring.
Exactly. Hey, guess we retired him twice.
All right, hold up, let
Two times.
Hubert Davis. How you gonna run the offense? I love my white wife.
Hey,
Talk about the offense.
hey, but hey, look, he did an awful good job figuring it out. 2 times.
What was Vince Carter saying?
Yep, it's over. Over. Hey, it's like I was like, hey, when he dunked over a boy from France in the Olympics.
Mhm.
Yeah, sort of the same thing.
Greatest dunk of all time.
Now look, and check this out, Aubrey. The only sponsor is so how did I do the national championship game? I said, wait a minute, how did we get to the national championship game? That's what I said. How did we get there?
No,
y'all didn't win. Y'all didn't win.
I always say this, and I'm always fair. We got the game that we always wanted for years.
Exactly. And guess what?
We lost.
And you lost.
It is what it is. We
Right.
lost that game.
Exactly.
Oh man, ain't no
That was
coming.
just a game. It was so many emotions in that game. But
I told you my Shawnee was about to lose.
They had a chance.
No, okay. All right. At least
Ain't
you
no
said
coming back from that. That's okay though. Man.
yeah, you know, it's just about bad when y'all lost to us. South Carolina. In South Carolina. It's not bad. Yeah, it's about as bad. It's worse. So we your rival, we your arch nemesis, you know.
That's okay.
It's much worse. Not only you beat you at your last game on your campus, you beat you in your last game, period. I'm sorry, your coach.
It's okay. It's a new era.
New era. Yeah, y'all be finding you a new coach.
Who y'all coaches?
Shire.
Got on Shire. John Shire.
Oh, hey, the best thing he ever did was bring Zion to this school. You saw that turn.
He won us a championship too.
The best thing he ever did was bring Zion to your school.
He wasn't my first choice.
The best
person.
person.
Wojo.
Yo,
Like, he
yeah,
wasn't my
y'all
first
should,
choice.
y'all should the Mojo, yeah, Mojo Wojo. That's who y'all should have went with. He was holding Coach K's everything.
Yeah, he
Cigarettes.
Oh.
his rum cup. His plate at the cookout.
It's okay.
So, I'm patting you on your back, man.
Yeah, but that's all I gotta say, man.
No
What
problem,
you want
man.
to say?
Thank y'all for showing up and watching us. And hey, check us out. Check out Geechee Sports. And we'll be blessed. And we're out.